Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit. We can never take ourselves too seriously, diba? Gotta have fun a little bit. Alright, so now let's get to the serious part of this video. I'm going to recap some of the best, most memorable, super awesome moments of 2019, and then give you a little preview of what's coming up in 2020, because I am super stoked. Alright, let's get right into it. It's such like a cliche YouTuber thing to say. Alright, so this is how prepared I am. I even have notes. Little behind the scenes, always working to improve the video. Mostly because I can't remember what I want to say. I'm getting old, diba? Thunders nako. So 2019 started with a beautiful trip through Mindanao, which, as I've said many times, is my favorite region to travel here in the Philippines. So Icy and I first went to Cotabato City, and we arrived there actually on New Year's Day, and we visited her father and her family there, and then we took a day trip up to Asik Falls in North Cotabato province, and that was a super rad experience. It's a really unique waterfall. Obviously there's no shortage of waterfalls here, but yeah, that was amazing. And then next up we went to Icy's aunt's resort, malapit sa Pagadian City, pero nakalimutan kong pangalan ng lungsod or barangay, but it's out there. There's no reception, there's no internet. It's like truly a place to disconnect. So that was awesome. And then we finished off our Mindanao adventure in Dipolog and Dapitan, which is where Icy's home base is, if you will. That's where she went to college and all her barkada live. So we got to tour around there, and it was quite nice. So that was January. And then February was a little quiet. I was working a lot, but I did go to surf camp. So 3 weekends in February, got to practice in Taytay, Rizal. They have a wave pool there where you can like really learn the basics and everything you need to know about surfing. So with how popular surfing is becoming here in the Philippines, I think it's a really cool thing. So Philippine Surfing Academy, if you're here in the metro or anywhere and you want to check it out, it's right there in Rizal. So March was also a quiet month, no travel, but I did go to Manila Coffee Festival, which was epic. So let's check that out. So next up brings us to April, and April and May were travel months. Icy and Luna and I left on Icy's first birthday to go to a place that I had only dreamed about ever experiencing, which is Morocco. And it was extra special because we met my parents there from California. So it was really cool to spend time with them. So I did like 8 different vlogs on Morocco, but check out the teaser right here. So next up brings us to June, and that was a pivotal month because we moved to Manila. The first half of 2019 we were living in Cavite, and it was nice. It was near some of Icy's family. Mas mura ang bahay doon, pero it just wasn't for me. I didn't feel at home there, so I wanted to move to Manila to sort of be in the thick of it, be near all the action. So here's a little preview of what my typical Manila commute is like. Alright guys, and then moving on to July, we returned to my favorite place in the Philippines, which is Cebu. Cebu will always be home to me, no matter where we live in the Philippines. So it's always special going back there. Got to go to all my suki spots, catch up with some friends, and I just always have a peaceful feeling when I'm back in Cebu. And then also I went to another new place for me, which is Zamboanga. So this is not a place that many foreigners go. So obviously Mindanao as a whole, and especially southern Mindanao, has a bit of a stigma, which I think is ridiculous. So Zamboanga City was an amazing place. I had such a good time there. Santa Cruz Island, the pink sand beach, the food there was epic, and made some really cool friends there. So what's up guys? So hopefully I get to go back there soon, and you should go check it out. Highly recommended. Some new fans over here. So guys, this is Mindanao. Nothing to be scared of. So next up, in August, we took a family trip to Palawan. That was pretty chill. Underground River was nice. Luna was losing her mind while we were in there. I thought she was gonna kill all the bats with her sonic squeal. But anyways, that was nice. And then arriving back from Palawan, comes the taxi scam, the infamous viral taxi scam video. You said it's metered taxi, 150.
1,700 pesos ang iginiit na singil ng isang taxi driver kay Michael Sorensen na bumiyahe mula Naiya hanggang Makati City noong Huwebes.
When we entered the taxi, he turned on the meter, so that was fine. I relaxed. I can pay him a total of $350, or I said the other option was to remove the tape. He still was not happy about that.
Kwento ni Michael, hindi umano ito ang unang beses na nakapambiktima ang sangkot na taxi driver.
Inireklamo ang isang taxi driver matapos umanong maningil ng sobra-sobra. Nakatutok si Athena Imperial.
Kuha ito pasado alas 7 ng gabi nitong Biyernes. Makikitang tumangging tanggapin ng driver ang ibinabayad ng pasahero na 150 pesos. Sinabihan pa niyang sinungaling ang mga pasahero dahil 1,700 pesos daw ang usapan nila sa airport.
Wala, ikaw.
Takot kayo.
Hindi ako takot. Nakilistay ngayon. Pulis tayo ngayon. Ngayon, oh, may telephone dyan.
Pangalan nyo lang. Wala nang problema kasi kayo magbayad.
Hoy, naka-record. Ang kapal ng mukha mo. Sinungaling ka. Mandurugas ka.
So that also brought another highlight of 2019, which was my first ever viral post, which I intentionally posted on Facebook because I don't like to share negative content that's monetized. I think that's a conflict of interest to make money off something negative here in the Philippines. But also, I strategically shared it online because that's how you get attention to get things done and to get things that are wrong corrected here. So I shared it on my Facebook. It got over 1 million views. All right, so let me know what are your thoughts on the taxi scam situation. I got a lot of mixed comments, which was quite surprising. But most people understand that that's not okay and that practice needs to stop in Manila. But also, I'm a realist and I know it absolutely won't. It'll just continue. So we as passengers have to do our due diligence. So that's all I'll say about the taxi scam. All right, that brings us to October. So October, I went to Northern Luzon for the second time. So I visited Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, also La Union, and then Pampanga for my Spartan race. So I did some vlogs on those. Feel free to check them out. But Ilocos Norte in particular was just, I had such a wonderful experience there in Pagudpud, and then also with the off-roading. That was such a cool experience, so I highly recommend that. And then Ilocano food is naimas, masarap. I'm glad I wore the padded elbows for the falls. Whoa, going backwards. You guys are watching my videos right now. Hi. Say hello to my vlog. Sobrang astig dito, so it's really fun here. I take the that brings us to November. This was my first time celebrating Undas in the Manila Cemetery. So, you know, we have Halloween in United States and some other Western places, I think. And Halloween is celebrated a little bit here, but más importante, Undas. And it was such a cool experience. So check out a little bit of my Undas video here. All right, and then also in November, we had a quick little family vacation to Bali. I had been there before, so it was cool to go back there with the family and visit all the super packed touristy places there. But it was fun. And then December, and the highlight for December for me was going to Eastwood Mall in Quezon City and seeing Lambana. So if you guys are not familiar, it's an immersive experience where you learn about Filipino folklore and myths in like an interactive way. And I can't really explain how awesome it is, so check this out. Beneath the world-renowned friendliness and hospitality of the Philippines and its people is a darker side. Lurking deep below the glossy exterior of the pristine beaches and tranquil natural beauty is a mythology of supernatural creatures, some friend, some foe, and some impossible to distinguish. Capre, Duende, Nuno Sapunso, Serena. This is the twisted nature of Philippines folklore. This is Lambana. Alright guys, so that sums up 2019. I really want to thank anyone who watched any of my videos, engaged with the content, left me some love. Salamat sa support. 2020, let me tell you really quickly some of the things I have planned for 2020. Some of the trips, some of the new places include Cebu, Iloilo, Antique, Legazpi, Boracay, Dumaguete, Tacloban, Samar, General Santos, Masbate, Zamboanga, Tawi-Tawi, Sulu, Basilan, Marinduque, Davao, and Shanghai and Beijing, China, because why not? So guys, Bacolod, Mascara, Tarana. So I have trips booked throughout the year. Thank you, Piso Fair. Ting, ting. So I'm really stoked to make some travel videos, which is my #1 passion. But of course, I'll continue to try new things and new styles of video because I enjoy it, and hopefully you guys do as well. My other goal for 2020, finally, nakaka-fluent sa Tagalog. Medyo fluent na lang, okay, naiintindihan ko kung marinig tayo, marinig ako sa ikaw. Basta, mali ang grammar ko. I talk like a baby, so I want to become fluent in Tagalog. It really changes the interactions that we as foreigners have with Filipinos. Of course, syempre, daming mga Pinoy fluent sa English, so walang problema. Yung traveling, maka chika-chika, walang problema. But I want to speak to people in Tagalog when possible. So that's my goal. We'll see how it goes. Oh my God, grabe naman ang nosebleed na ko. I ran out of Tagalog. Okay guys, that's the video. Thank you for watching. I know it was a long one. I will see you all again in 2020. Salamat sa lahat.